What's going on, guys? It's Cameron from Westin Automotive and Superwinch. We are out here at the 2023 SEMA in Las Vegas. We have been coming here for over 40 years and we're super excited for this year as well. We've got 5 rigs in the booth this time, so we're gonna go ahead and walk around all of them, break down the bills, and show you some of the new products we got to offer. All right, guys, so the first vehicle that we're gonna break down in our booth is gonna be this 2021 Rubicon diesel. So this thing is fit with our XTS front bumper. It's got high lift recovery points. You can retain your factory fog lights if you wish, or you can use an aftermarket light. And this thing is also fit with one of our SX12 winches. So let's go ahead and go over to the side of the vehicle and I'll show you what else we got. All right, so on the side of the vehicle here, we've got our triple tube rock sliders, our tube fenders, and we're also featuring this year our brand new Mesa roof rack for the JLs. All right, so the last new product on this JL is gonna be our XTS rear bumper. It's got a couple really cool features on it. You're gonna be able to bolt accessories onto each outside of it. It's gonna feature a tire carrier or stuff like roto packs, high lift mounts, all that kind of stuff. It also features cutouts for your LED lights. You can use ours or any other manufacturers. And you can also relocate your backup camera into the bottom of the bumper here if you are running a spare tire in the back. So now let's go ahead and go on to the next vehicle. All right, guys, and now moving on to our full-size truck build in the booth, we've got our 2024 Ford F-250. This thing on the front is featuring our HDX Bandit bumper with a couple of our accessories. It's got our HDX light mounts here, as well as our front receiver bow shackle, and it's also sensor compatible. So now we'll go on to the side of the vehicle and I'll show you what else we got. All right, so now that we're on the side of the Super Duty here, we've got our brand new HDX running boards. We just came out with these for SEMA this year, and these are patent pending, and we are gonna have those available for other applications. So we can go on to the back of the truck now, and we've got our HLR truck rack, which comes in black powder coat. And we've also got our topsider toolboxes. These are gonna come in black powder coat and polished stainless steel, and they're completely bolt-on. So now we'll go to the rear of the vehicle and check out what we got back there. All right, and now that we're out back of the truck here, we have our HDX rear Bandit bumper. This is that perfect match for the front, and it's got some pretty cool features as well. It is fully sensor compatible. It's gonna come with these backup lights here, and it also features a nice little step to help you get into the bed. Also attached to that, we've got our cradle mounted winch mount. So this goes into any standard receiver and it'll fit your standard 10 by 4.5 bolt pattern winches. So now let's go on to the next build in the booth. We've got this 22 Tacoma. On the front, it is featuring our Pro Series mid-width front bumper. It's got in it our 20-inch B-Force LED light, and hidden behind here is going to be our SX10 synthetic rope winch. This is a pretty cool one. It bolts all on, and you can also keep using your factory skid plate. So now we'll move on to the side of the vehicle and see what else we got. All right, so now that we're on the side of the Tacoma here, we have our Outlaw running boards. These are a very solid piece and they're completely bolt-on. Up on the top of the truck, we have our Mesa roof rack. So this is a completely aluminum construction, completely bolt-on, and it comes in this nice black powder coat finish. You don't have to worry about any corrosion. On the rear of the Tacoma, we've got our brand new product we're debuting this year at SEMA, and this is our modular topper. So the cool thing, well, a couple cool things about this is it's actually going to come shipped in a flat box. Once you get it assembled, it's actually going to install on the truck in about 15 to 20 minutes, once you get it lifted on there, that is. It's got lockable opening doors front on both sides, and front to back you have glass, so you got a perfect sight through the back of the truck. It does mount to your factory rails, so there's no drilling or anything like that you've got to do to get this installed. Onto the rear of the vehicle, we have our Pro Series rear bumper with our XTX hitch tire carrier and the optional table that's inside here. So we'll go ahead and open this bumper up for you. Swing that out. And this will fit up to a 37. And this one is completely bolt-on as well. There's no cutting or drilling involved with this at all. And here's your optional table. All right, so now we'll go ahead and go to the side of the vehicle and show you the electric step that we have on here. So before I move away from the topper, there is one more feature that I didn't touch on that I wanted to talk about, and that's going to be your optional accessory rails. So if you go ahead and get these with the topper, they're just going to bolt right on, and then you can use all kinds of different accessory mounts. As you see, we have a kayak mount and a bike mount over there. So now we'll go ahead and talk about the electric steps we have. So these are going to be our Pro E electric running boards. Again, just like most of our products, these are completely bolt-on and a very simple install for an electric step. They're dual motor, so they've got a lot of power. They're not going to lock up on you in cold weather. Perfect open and close operation, and they come with all your lights and accessories. So now we'll go ahead and get to the last vehicle that we've got in the booth. The final build that we've got in our booth is going to be our 22 Ford Bronco. On the front here, it's featuring our Pro Mod front bumper. And down below, you've got our Superwinch hidden winch tray with an SX12 winch in it. So this bumper's got provisions for lights and sensors. You can use our light mounting kits, or you can use aftermarket lights. And in the front here, it's featuring our B-Force 20-inch light. All right, so now that we're here on the driver's side of the Bronco, I'm gonna go ahead and show you our Pro E electric running boards that we've got for this. Again, just like the other ones, completely bolt-on, no cutting or drilling, and they're actually a pretty simple install. They open with both the front and rear doors, and come with all the LEDs and everything you need to get them installed. Up on the top of the Bronco, we have our Mesa roof rack. Just like the other one I talked about, this is a fully aluminum construction, black powder coated, so no worry about corrosion. One of the cool features about the Mesa roof rack for the Bronco is with it being raised up, you can actually remove the front panels of your top while it's installed. All right, so now that we're out here at the rear of the Bronco, we're gonna be showing you our brand new XTS rear bumper. So here we have the bumper, and it's also featuring our XTS accessory swing out. We have rotor packs mounted, and we also have the spare tire, but you can pretty much package this however you'd like. So I'm going to show you the open function here. Tire there. And like I said, I'll open the rotor pack side. Cool thing about this bumper, just like most of our other products, is there is no cutting or drilling involved, and it is fully sensor compatible. So now we'll go ahead and show you one other thing in the booth that's not really a vehicle, but something kind of special that we brought this year. All right, guys, so one of the last things that I want to show you in the booth as far as vehicles go is going to be a cool product line that we're jumping into. Is we're going to start doing UTV products. So we're starting here with our UTV winch-mounted bumpers. We have this available for the Polaris XP and the Pro R and the Can-Am Maverick. So these are completely bolt-on. There is going to be some trimming involved, but they will bolt up with our Terra winch or our brand new SP 45 and 45 SR. So now that we've talked about the vehicles, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the tables and show you some of the winches and accessories we got.
I'm Mike Stickney, Vice President of Sales for Westin Superwinch. We're going to show you some of the new products that we have here. We've got some of our new Superwinch gear. We're also going to talk about some of our new winches. First off, we've got our brand new Kinetic rope. So this is a 30-foot Kinetic rope. Comes with a carry bag as well. It's got some mesh ends to let all the debris and things out. We have some of our recovery gear. So we have a medium recovery kit. We have our heavy duty recovery kit. These come with everything that you need, from a strap, tree trunk protectors, D-rings, everything that you need when you hit the trails. Also, we have our soft shackles. So a soft shackle is a must. When you're out on the trail, you can't always hook to something. You need the soft shackles to get you out of harm's way. Then we have our redesigned Superwinch winch to go. It's a 4,000-pound winch. It comes with synthetic rope, steel cable. It's got everything that you need, from gloves. You can hook it to the battery. It'll get you out of a pinch when you're in trouble. It's a great thing to have, whether it's in your UTV, in your Jeep, in your off-road vehicle, even recovery gear that we use for some of the public safety division. Next, we're going to take a look at our brand new recovery board. This is a brand new item for us at Superwinch. This is a pair of boards. Basically what they do is they nest together. These are great for getting you out of trouble, whether you're in the mud, in the sand, in the dirt. Just a great all-around product. They also come with these cool leashes. So there's 2 leashes that it comes with. That way you can get your board when it's buried under the sand, buried in the water. You can still pull it out and find it. Definitely check out the website to look at those. The final products that we're going to talk about here for our Superwinch products, we have our SX winch. So you've seen the regular SX winch. We've had this out for a couple of years. We also have our SX winch in black. We do these in 10,000 pound and 12,000 pound synthetic rope. One of the coolest features on our SX winches is it has the lighted drum. These also include a wireless remote, wired remote, toss fairly and roller fairly, depending on whether it's a synthetic rope or a steel cable. So you've got really a couple different options here with the SXs. We talked about the winch to go already a little bit. This gives you a little bit deeper dive into what's in the winch to go. You've got your battery cables so that you've got power, full pair of Superwinch gloves, a couple of straps to strap down, so when you're yanking it, you've got it hooked up to a place so that it's nice and secure. Also, we have our AC 1500. This is one of our other newer items. As you can see, mounts into a plug. It's great for just odds and ends jobs that you have around the house, in the garage, whether you've got a shop or anything like that. The newest Superwinch product that we're going to finish up on here is our Hand Hauler 1000. Let's go check it out. This is our Hand Hauler 1000. It's a 1,000 pound winch. It's great for UTVs, ATVs, if you're an outdoorsman, pretty much around the garage, anything you can think of. It's awesome for the odds and ends, odds jobs that you have around the house, whether you're pulling a tree up, something along those lines. Some of the great features about it, it has a wired remote. This is also a wireless remote. So you've got every option that you need available too, including battery packs, rechargeable battery packs. Comes with a charger as well. Like I said, it's great for pretty much any job that you've got around the house, out on the trail, out on the road. It'll get you out of a pinch. Thanks for walking around the booth with us, checking out the products and our rigs. We're gonna do one quick walk around, show you the last little bit of it. Then we're gonna head outside, check out the product that we have on our rigs out there.
What's going on, guys? It's Cameron. It is officially day 2 out here at SEMA. We're actually out here at the Overland Experience area. Last year this was located inside the building, and this year they've moved this all outside to give everyone some more room. We've got a few vehicles out here and we're going to go ahead and walk around them and break down the bills. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, so the first vehicle we're going to talk about is going to be this 2021 Gladiator right here. This is a Rubicon. It is outfitted with our WJ2 front stubby bumper. It also features our SX12 synthetic rope winch in there. We have our tube fenders, front and rear on this vehicle, along with our fender liners. And then a new product for this year is we've got our electric steps on this Gladiator as well. Moving on to the rear, we've got our Overland bed rack, which is outfitted here. And then we're finishing it off with our rear WJ2 bumper, along with a cradle mount hitch and another SX10 back here. All right, so that breaks down all the products on this Gladiator. Now let's move over to our new Tundra. All right, guys, so now we're over here at this brand new Toyota Tundra. On the front, we've got our Pro Series mid-width bumper, and hidden behind there, we've got our SX10 synthetic rope winch. So now we can move on to the side of the vehicle, and over here, we've got our Outlaw running boards. These are a completely bolt-on product, no cutting or drilling involved, and they come in this nice black powder coat finish. As we go onto the rear of the vehicle, we've got our Pro Series rear bumper. This is all sensor compatible, will work with all your parking sensors, and we've also got our hitch mounted tire carrier. All right, guys, so the next vehicle we have out here at the Overland Experience is going to be one of our Dodge Rams. This is outfitted with our XHDX winch mounted drill guard, featuring our SX10 synthetic rope winch up here on front. Moving on to the side of the vehicle, we have our Outlaw running boards. Again, just like the other vehicle, completely bolt-on product and come in this black powder coat. New product for this year at SEMA is going to be our topper. This is a completely modular piece, which means it ships to you in a flat box. It gets assembled, and then you put it on top. After that, it installs in about 15 to 20 minutes. On the rear, we've got our Pro Series bumper, sensor compatible, again, completely bolt-on, no cutting or drilling involved. And that's it for this vehicle. So let's go on and find the next one. So the next vehicle we're going to talk about is going to be this 2021 Mercedes Sprinter van here. On the front, we've got our Pro Series mid-width bumper. This is outfitted with our SX12 winch in the front as well. Moving on to the side of the vehicle, we've got our Outlaw running boards. Just like all the other ones, these are completely bolt-on. Cool product that this Sprinter has on it is going to be our Mesa ladder and our Mesa roof rack. So this is a ladder that allows you to get up to your roof rack, do all your installations, and also get up to your rooftop tents if you have them as well. On the rear of the vehicle, we have our Outlaw rear step, which is a step that bolts to the bottom of the bumper and allows you to have easier access into the back of the van. And we've also got our XTS rear tire carrier and our XTS accessory panel as well. So this allows you to mount many different accessories on the back and also mount your spare tire here as well. All right, so that wraps up all the vehicles that we have out here at the Overland Experience. Now we're gonna go ahead and head over to one of the halls and see some vehicles that we've got over there. Guys, so we're actually in a new area of South Hall now. This is called the Cars Cafe, and over here we've got a 2024 Silverado that's featuring our HDX center winch mounted grill guard, and over here on the front we're also featuring the SX12 synthetic rope winch. As we move on to the side of the vehicle, this has got our Outlaw running boards on it. And as we move to the rear of the vehicle, it's got our Pro Series rear bumper. This bumper is going to be fully compatible with all of your parking sensors, everything like that, and it's a fully bolt-on installation. Moving on to the next vehicle over here at the cafe is going to be one of the older vehicles in our fleet, but definitely still a workhorse that we take on all of our off-roading trips, is going to be our JK. This is outfitted on the front with our WJ2 stubby bumper. It also has our SX10 synthetic rope winch in the front. Moving on to the side, we have our tube fenders and our triple tube rock sliders, which are a completely bolt-on product, but still offer a lot of protection for your rocker panel. Onto the back, we have our WJ2 rear-mounted bumper as well. The final vehicle we have out here at the Cars Cafe is going to be this Bronco in front of us. On the front featuring is going to be our XTS winch-mounted front bumper, and on the top we've got our SX12 synthetic rope winch. On the top of the Bronco, we've got our Mesa roof rack. This is 100% aluminum construction, and it's been black powder coated, so you don't got to worry about corrosion or rust or anything like that. And it's also 100% bolt-on. On the side of the vehicle, we have our electric running boards. Unfortunately, I can't open the vehicle because it's locked, but as you can see, it fits super tight to the vehicle, and you barely notice it's there. The last product that we have on this vehicle is going to be our Pro Series rear bumper. This is fully sensor compatible, features your backup lights in there, and again, 100% bolt-on. All right, guys, so that wraps up some of the main vehicles that we have out here for builds. There's plenty of other vehicles out here with our products on it, so if you didn't get a chance to come out to SEMA this year, make sure you come out next year so you can check out all these rigs for yourself. So now we're going to head on back to the booth, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so with that being said, this all wraps up SEMA. We really appreciate you guys joining us for the video and coming along for the ride. You know, if you guys didn't get a chance to come out to the show this year, mark it on your calendars, come out next year, because the show is really great, and everything we show you in the video just kind of touches on everything that you actually get to experience here. We would like to thank all of our partners that helped us get here and helped us with all the builds, all the signature signing in the booth, and everything else that went on. It went great. You know, besides everyone that's here, we just want to thank everyone that's also back at the office and everyone that didn't get a chance to come out here, because without everyone's help, we really couldn't make this show happen. So like I said, guys, it was a great SEMA 2023. We hope to see you for 2024.
Thanks for sticking around with us as we checked out the
Vehicle builds that we have out here. There's many other vehicles on
Thanks for coming through the journey on us with the inside.
Go.
I don't know, dude. My hands. What are we doing?
Hit it.
What's going on, guys? It's Cameron from Westin Automotive and
The final Superwinch products we're going to talk about.
He doesn't have a part here.
All right, so that breaks down all the
What do you want me to? I don't know what to do with my hands.
Talk to me, dude.
Stop.
It's the last day here at SEMA, dog. Talk to me, man. Where's the energy, Ozzy? Another one, baby.
Another one.
I'm Mike with Westin Superwinch. We've been I'm trying too hard. All right. Ozzy's checking out his handiwork there.
Ozzy.
Catalog.
I'm not doing it.
Dude.
Have you checked out
Ozzy.
Winch catalog?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ozzy? Last day here at SEMA, Ozzy.
Fantastic.
Talk to the people, dude.
I had a great time. You guys don't even know. Stop.
Hey everyone, this is Tony Savasta with Westin. Last day here at SEMA, having a great time, big week. Everybody came out, a lot of support from the team, a lot of great customers, saw everybody, and we're real excited. Looking forward to closing it down and getting some rest and getting ready for next year.